citizens, all the Rajya Sabha members, everybody that are joining here with us. We welcome you all those that are joining here with us on this fresh live stream, also on YouTube. We welcome every one of you. I think I'm so excited to welcome you all for this segment. We're all getting ready for the Sudden Enlightenment initiation from Swamiji, and we're all having the Paramashiva Sena participants here have been having extraordinary breakthroughs in wealth completion. So many of them are identifying their patterns, breaking their patterns, and etc. So here we have with us Sri Rajesh Chandra Mohanaya, who is one of the Chit Sabha members of KAILASA, and he was just sharing with all the other participants in the Saint Kits in the Paramashiva Sena about his breakthrough, his journey, and so I just wanted to add you all in so we can listen, because whatever somebody is initiating, I think when you listen to how practically people have actually had the breakthroughs, how people have had these experiences manifest for them, that will make us understand and prepare for the initiation even better. So yes, Rajesh Chandra Mohanaya, you can go ahead, you can continue sharing. You can just give a little bit of context to this, from which part you are sharing, just a little bit of context you can give, and you can continue. Thank you so much.
Okay, so just to roll back a little bit, I was offered a job in Saudi Arabia, and that is the first time when I'm going over, and the only child, only son. We are a kind of a very father, mother. So when I got this job in Saudi, so at that time, Swamiji said in the Jayanti celebration during that darshan, he said, let him go to Saudi. I will be physically with both of you. That's what he said. And at that point, I also really did not understand what is that which Swami is saying. So then I just, if I don't understand, I can't cognize at that point in time. I just take it like, this is what Swami has told, and that's what will happen. Let whatever happens, let it happen, and then we will understand. So during the course of couple of, 3-4 years, 2016 is when I was in Saudi, and I got a call saying that, my dad is very sick. He has to be admitted to hospital. So when I came back to Bangalore, my dad was in the ICU. The previous night, one of our doctors, Dr. Karthik Vasudevan, he is also one of the SJP members. So he called me and he kind of told me, Rajesh, don't become powerless. So that is also a hint saying that, my dad might be leaving the body because of his physical condition. So that night, he was in the ward, and my dad kept on telling, I want to see Swami, I want to go to Swami, I want to go to Swami. So at that, it was almost 12 midnight. And we were wondering how to take him to, Bidadi Ashram, or, how we can go and meet Swami at that point in time. But that's what he was asking for. And within the next hour, he went into an unconscious state, and then he went into they said, we have to take him in, and we have to put him in ICU. Then around evening, I messaged Swami on the Facebook Messenger saying, this is this is what is happening. And all through, Swami was supporting me. He said, we wanted to give my father some treatment. Swami said, okay, fine, go ahead and give the treatment. Then next day morning, I go to the ICU. I can see my dad's heart rate coming down. And I was next to him when he was leaving the body. At that time, I told Swami that, my dad is leaving the body. He said, I have kept him for 2 days because the time when a person leaves the body needs to be very auspicious. So I held him for that amount of time, and now it is the right time for him to leave the body. Let him leave the body. But before that, he said, before he leaves the body, is there any chance that he can still be in the body? That's what Swami asked. So then I told Swami, no, medically they are saying that he's in a state of there's a medical term for it, where the person is completely unconscious. So actually they can hear us, but they will not be able to speak. So then Swami said, this is the appropriate time. He will leave the body. This is the time he will leave the body. And gradually I could see my dad leaving the body. Then Swamiji said, we have to take my dad home. So we did that. And we arrived home. Then one of the ashramites called, asked, what is the final rites you are doing? And then they told us exactly what we need to do. So, so and so date, so and so time, these are the things you need to do. Whole night you have to play Shiva Puranam and keep him there. Then it was about 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. in the night. So what I thought was, yeah, this is the process Swamiji has told. We will follow that. Next day morning, he said, you take your, take him for cremation. So around 8 or 9 o'clock, we get a call from one of the ashramites saying that Swamiji is coming. I was like completely, I don't know how to express that feeling. So then they made arrangements. Swamiji came, all the balasans came. Swamiji, we uh, prepared a chair for Swami, throne for Swamiji to
Actually,
sit. Prepared a chair for
I
Swami,
just want to
throne for
a
Swamiji.
little bit of how it happened behind the scenes, because what you're sharing is something too sweet, too touching. Because when Swamiji had actually, I still remember this. Then we all know your father well, because he used to keep coming for darshans a lot. And like you said, whenever Aya comes, Swamiji will attend to him, and it'll be like a very sweet kind of a, when Aya's had healing miracles. And I know even Swamiji had visited your home and put the hand print right in your house. So all of that, and it's a very sweet thing. But on the day when your father was leaving the body, Aya, I still remember this so clearly. Swamiji was in intense samadhi. Continuously, Swamiji was checking how is he, what is his condition, what is happening. Continuously, Swamiji was checking. And then, when at the point where they got to know that Aya is leaving the body, and Aya has left the body, that moment first Swamiji was saying, "Hey, immediately call. Tell this is how the rituals should happen. This is exactly how the soul should be leaving the body. Find out." I still remember Swamiji was continuously asking, finding out, which direction he is facing, how he should be, what he is listening to, how the whole exit should happen. I was like, we were all really melting. That time Swamiji made a very beautiful statement. Swamiji said, "No, ma, I committed to him. I will be there like his son. I will be taking care of him when he's in the body. I will be there." And then they were like, so first Swamiji was telling. So we all thought, okay, that means Swamiji was telling. And, like you said, you got the call to continuously, the arrangement and everything, right? So we thought it was that much. Then after that, Swamiji said, is it ready? Shall we go? We were all shocked. Then Swamiji said, yes, I have to go. If I committed to them, I'll be there. I have to go and do the last rites. I am going to go. And then Swamiji said, the same way how I did for my father, I will do for him. And I remember how Swamiji came the exact same way. It was late night. Swamiji's schedule was over. It was completely out of the plan. Next day morning, we had programs and things all tightly packed. Swamiji's schedule is like very pre-planned and tightly packed, etc. And Swamiji said, no, nothing doing. I'm going to go and I'm going to be there. Swamiji took all the balasans, everybody overnight. He drove to your home. He came, attended to your father. I remember still Swamiji had declared Tattvamasi, Tattvamasi to him. And Swamiji gave the turban, right? He gave the turban also, correct? Swamiji selected what turban should be given, what shawl should be given, everything Swamiji went. He did the whole process. And I know you're sharing, but for me it was something too sweet. To what extent Swamiji goes for the sake of his devotees. I remember the way one of the sannyasis was asking, like Swamiji's team was asking, Swamiji, like, Swamiji, when Swamiji said, I have to go, they were like, Swamiji, we have scheduled tomorrow. Swamiji said, no, I told him I will be there, like their son. I have given that word, I will be there, I am going to go. And that literally, even now, it just brings tears to my eyes if I remember. To the extent which Swamiji goes, that's why Swamiji says we are not a number for him, we are a being for him. So I just wanted to share that. Go ahead, Ed.
Definitely, ma. So a little more on that. So what happened was during the pujas there, um, Swami told us that the agora phase of Paramashiva landed at at that place, and Swami could clearly see, and he actually showed us where the body was, and below in the ice box you could see the agora face of Paramashiva, and intense energy at that point in time. And till date, the throne which we had given to our Swamiji is still there. We have put a kavya around it, I made sure none of our family's members sit there. Even if my daughter goes and sits, I said, that's not for you. You're not going to go there. And that place is always reserved for Swami. And whenever I go to my Bangalore house, I'll go and sit next to that. So I know that Swamiji is there. And so, as much as Swamiji takes care of us, in our hearts, he's our own family member. That's how we cognize, and that's how we have taken it. So that happened. And after that, Swamiji actually brought Swamiji's mother and made Swamiji's mother talk to my mother. And they were like spending 2 3 hours, and Swamiji's mother was consoling my mother, because my mother was like, she had lived with my father for 50 years. And when you live with a person for 50 years, you know the kind of emotions which come out. So at that point in time, Swamiji's mother was there, and Swamiji himself, when he was leaving, he went to my mother and said, "You are coming, come to Adi Kailash." So that's what he said. And my mother's, so one physically taking care of my father when he left the body, Swamiji was there. The second step which Swamiji did was told my mother, please come to Adi Kailash. And we don't need to wait for the 10th day or whatever. Please come to Adi Kailash immediately. And one of the ashramites spoke to my mother, and my mother immediately packed the bags, and then she went to Adi Kailash. And um, further, Swamiji has this courtyard in Adi Kailash where he used to sit in the unjal and all that swing. So my mother was, in the kitchen, and every time my mother used to see Swamiji, and he used to, almost for about 2 years, Swamiji made sure that my mother is in the ashram in his side. That's how my mother got over that. She had to get over those emotions. And subsequently, Swamiji did a Maheshwara puja. One of the Maheshwara pujas, he sent message, said, ask Rajesh to attend the Maheshwara puja. So Swamiji did the Maheshwara puja for my dad. And the moment he put the morsel of food in his mouth, my Kundalini shot up like anything. Intense energy at that point in time. And that is the moment I know that my father has been liberated. And in one of the darshans, one-to-one darshans with Swami, he said, I will show your father in Mahakailasa, how he is. So I said, okay, Swami. And, I didn't have any kind of expectation. I generally don't keep any expectations. If Swamiji has told something, it will happen. It could manifest in multiple ways. One thing is, you can never understand Swamiji, you can never understand Paramashiva. So I don't try to understand with our logical mind. You can never understand. You cannot fathom what Swamiji is. So on one, subsequently after 2 3 months, after Swami told that, "Yeah, I'll show your father," I was in a dream state. I could see complete greenery, and that lasted for a few seconds. Then my dad appeared, and he told me that I am happy in Kailasa, Mahakailasa. I'm very happy, and then he disappeared. So that was one of the things which happened subsequently. And till date, my mother is in Adi Kailash, very devoted to Swamiji. And of course, she has taken a break and gone home because her granddaughter and all, we have come for now. So, but then she's again going back to Adi Kailash. So, a very, very sweet relationship with Swamiji. And the other thing is, what I would like to say is, when uh, becoming an SJP, the moment I put that first step, rest of the steps were easy. I don't know how the other steps went. He did it. And today I attribute all my, whatever is happening because of Swamiji. And that is one thing. And at that point in time, Swamiji never told us that you will be a Chitsabha member, you will have darshans thrice a week, you will have so many initiations. We never really knew. We just knew that Swami has started SJP and we want to contribute. But then subsequently, what he did for us is amazing. Just that one contribution which we have done, which I believe for the kind of expenses which Swamiji incurs, it is not much. but how he holds us in his space and what he showers and does for us. So it's been around 4 5 years. Every day, thrice in a week, the Chitsapa members get darshan, be it midnight, be it early morning. He will come, he will say, "Blessings, Rajesh Chandramohan." He will say that one word, and that one word is enough for me. And that will keep me going for another 2 days. And even now, Swamiji is accessible. And I thank with all my heart to Swamiji that he's available for me more than 24/7. If I have anything, I just send him a message. He will give me a diksha, and I'm very happy with it. So that is one thing which happens. Again, in the Chitsabha also, if I have any question to ask, I'll post that question to Swamiji and say, "Swami, I need a blessings for this. Please take care of my daughter." Even of the most trivial things, he will bless. It's so in his space, I don't think there is anything called trivial or anything called big. So whatever we feel in his heart, he will do. There was one time in Qatar. I was alone in Qatar, and two incidents happened. One was I wanted to ask something. I don't clearly remember what I wanted to ask. So I went into this Zoom session, Chitsa as a Chitsaba member, logged in, and sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I feel that I should not disturb Swami too much. He has got a lot of work and other priorities and all that, other devotees. So maybe next time I will ask. So that's what I thought. But the session went for 1 hour, and I thought Swamiji will conclude. He did not conclude the session. Uh, 15 minutes passed, 30 minutes passed, 45 minutes passed. He did not conclude the session. Then I thought he's waiting for me to post the question. I posted the question, Swamiji answered, and immediately closed the session. So, I mean, that was really, really amazing that every time I want to post a question, when I'm thinking or writing in my notepad, he knows about it. He simply knows about it. And he waits for, for us to ask that question, and then he answers. And, 2 years back, uh, there was immense Guru Bhakti which came in. I don't know how that came. I used to do puja almost daily, and I used to be in that Bhava Samadhi space. But suddenly, about 2 years back, I felt immense devotion towards him and started melting and crying whenever I see him. And Swamiji, I know that even that bhakti which we feel towards him is he is giving it that to us. Otherwise, we cannot realize. So it is him, everything, and complete surrender to Swami. And so that was one incident. Second one, what happened was 2021. I developed a frozen shoulder. I was in immense pain. I was literally crying. My family wasn't around; they were in Bangalore. I had taken up the new job, and I posted on in the Chitsabha group in the session. I posted to Swamiji, saying that Swami, I have this frozen shoulder. It is paining too much. Please grant me 3 months leave, and I want to go back home and rest. He said immediately. Swamiji saw that. He said, "I am healing you right now." And then uh, Swamiji sent his healing. Immediately, within a few seconds, there was immense pain on my right shoulder. And I don't know what happened. Something moved in my shoulder. The pain came, it subsided. Till date, there is no pain. And that pain stopped. That moment, he healed me. And when I went to the orthopedic, they said that, this pain would last you for about 2 years. So you have to struggle with that pain for 2 years. But in a matter of 2 seconds, Swamiji just removed that pain. And of course, there was the sessions after that. So that is also something, a huge, huge miracle. So
A huge,
miracle
huge
after
miracle.
miracle.
Wow.
So
I can see the whole
Miracle
every
after miracle.
every single incident that you have shared. Oh my God. Just that one decision. You decided, Swamiji, I am going to take the step. You beautifully put it. You didn't even know what it was. But at that point, because Swamiji said, and he gave the vision of Sarvagnya Pita, and you took that one step. And I will say it is not even that one step. It is his grace. Like to what extent he can go. And for each one of us, I'm sure everybody here, if I ask Balaji Ayya, he will have similar story in his own thing, like how Swamiji will be personally available for him there, for each and every one of us. And I just wanted to share this with, like you beautifully told, even to Nitishaya, who is stuck in a similar kind of a situation right now, in the job situations that you went through. For every one of you that are listening, understand this is the breakthrough that is waiting to happen for you also. These, the beauty of Parabhakti sharing is when you listen to someone share, beyond your logic, you'll know, hey, this is what is waiting for me also. This is what is in store for me also.
See, today all the participants, all the PSS participants, each of us worked on all the wealth restricting patterns, incompletions, everything, right? Now, do you see the alchemy of how from wherever you are, how it can miraculously manifest? Now, all the SJPs have similar like this, like they have their own unique journeys, but all of them have this one thing in common. It is they just said one yes to Swamiji, that it's Bhagwan's grace, that whether it manifested as wealth or the fulfillment, auspiciousness, like I just had tears in my eyes and I just hear the way how Swamiji is there, available, so accessible. It's as if like Swamiji is exclusively happened just for Ayya's family. But this is the same thing that each one of the Chitsapa members feel. I mean, all of us experience it. But for Chitsapa members, they're literally like part of Swamiji's own family. Everything, first thing Swamiji says, I want to give this to the Chitsapa members. First thing, I want to let me go and bless the SJPs. It's like that is the most sweetest way, you get to be with Swamiji. This is like, thank you so much, Rajesh Iyer, for coming and sharing. It was just too sweet. I know you have a lot more to share. And just thank you so much because it is that, see, that grace of Swamiji's, like he chose you to shower upon you. You just said yes and you took that grace in. Other than that, there's nothing else that we play a role. The one step we take is like a clerical work that we do to make sure that we are aligned to receiving it. That's all. Here in SJP, it's nothing about what you are giving. It's all about how you are saying that yes to Swamiji and you are going to be showered. Understand, money doesn't matter. Here, you getting that grace of Swamiji to be part of his very own family, to be a part of this beautiful, happening, getting to be part of Chit Sabha. It's only when Swamiji blesses you, you can get to be a part of it. Doesn't matter whether even you have the money or not. You may have much more money required for maybe even more than a SJP Karta. But that doesn't give you the qualification to become an SJP. So it's purely Swamiji's grace. And Rajesh Iyer, you've so beautifully narrated this. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming and sharing, Ayya. Nithyanandam. See, now to each of the viewers, all the participants sitting, I know it was just too sweet and too melting to listen. The extent to which Swamiji goes, just for one blessing Swamiji gives to a devotee. God, it's like, how you read it in the Puranas, what Paramashiva did for Sundarar, what extent Paramashiva goes to. You can see even now he does the same thing. He goes to any extent for the sake of his devotees. Now it is time for all of us to prepare and receive that grace of Swamiji. I see many of you posting messages asking how you can sign up to become an SJP. You can put in your intention in sksjp.org/contribute. Put in your intention, our team would immediately connect with you, help you. Even if you've already put in an intention, it's okay, put it again. Now you put it. And today, take one step. You take one step. Bhagavan will take millions of steps for you. You just need to start with one step. Don't bother about the result. Don't bother, how am I going to make that happen? See, I didn't have that money to make it happen. But now, Swamiji just showered. He will shower you. Are you ready to receive the grace from Swamiji? That's all you need to say yes for. How many of you are ready? Put in your intention now. Go to sksjp.org/contribute. And now it's time for all of us to prepare ourselves for the darshan.
Please sit straight. Requesting all of you to sit straight with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Let us all get ready to receive the darshan. Please close your eyes. Inhale slowly and deeply. And exhale slowly and deeply. You are now going to prepare your whole inner space to receive the darshan of Swamiji. Invoke that deep feeling connection in you. Just bring Swamiji in your inner space. Bring that space of deep feeling connection. Close your eyes. Inhale slowly and deeply. Bring your awareness to your breathing. Drop all the other thoughts, distractions, everything. And prepare your whole inner space to receive Swamiji. And become that pure witness to receive the ultimate, to receive Paramashiva in you. Connecting with the divine with your eyes closed is meditation. Connecting with the divine with your eyes open is darshan. Come, let us all now move from meditation to darshan. Slowly, very slowly, please open your eyes.
Sadashiva, Sadashiva, Nithyananda, Sadashiva, Nithyananda, Sadashiva,
Namaskritya Shashanka Krutashekharam Kapala Mali सदाशिवम्
सदाशिवा सदाशिवा नित्यानन्द सदाशिवा 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 नित्यानन्द सदाशिवा
कालेश्वर महाकालं कालाञ्जन निवासिनं कालकृत्कालवेत्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि सदाशिवं प्रणतोऽस्मि सदाशिवं
सदाशिवा सदाशिवा नित्यानन्द सदाशिवा 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 नित्यानन्द सदाशिवा
सर्वकृत् सर्ववेत्तारं सर्वज्ञम् अपराजितं सर्वभूतात्मभूतस्थं प्रणतोऽस्मि सदाशिवं प्रणतोऽस्मि सदाशिवं
सदाशिवा सदाशिवा नित्यानन्द सदाशिवा 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 नित्यानन्द सदाशिवा
यो सृजत् सर्वभूतानि ब्रह्मान्द्याश्च सुरासुरा तमहं लोककर्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि सदाशिवं प्रणतोऽस्मि सदाशिवं
सदाशिवा सदाशिवा नित्यानन्द सदाशिवा 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 नित्यानन्द सदाशिवा
वरं वरेण्यं वरदं वरिष्ठं वरवाहनं वनमालाधरं देवं प्रणतोऽस्मि सदाशिवं प्रणतोऽस्मि सदाशिवं
सदाशिवा सदाशिवा नित्यानन्द सदाशिवा 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 नित्यानन्द सदाशिवा
प्रीतियत्प्रीतिदातारं सुप्रियं प्रियदर्शनम् उमापतिं सदाकान्तं प्रणतोऽस्मि सदाशिवं प्रणतोऽस्मि सदाशिवं
सदाशिवा सदाशिवा नित्यानन्द सदाशिवा 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 नित्यानन्द सदाशिवा
धर्माधर्ममयं देवं सुखदुःखफलोदयं बन्धमोक्षप्रणीतारं प्रणतोऽस्मि सदाशिवं
Recording in progress.
सदाशिवं
सदाशिवा सदाशिवा नित्यानन्द सदाशिवा 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 नित्यानन्द सदाशिवा
मनोबुद्धिरहङ्कार तन्मात्रेन्द्रियगोचरं प्रधानपुरुषेशानं प्रणतोऽस्मि सदाशिवं प्रणतोऽस्मि सदाशिवं
सदाशिवा सदाशिवा नित्यानन्द सदाशिवा 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 नित्यानन्द सदाशिवा
यं ध्यायन्ति महात्मानो मुनयः संश्रितव्रताः तं ओङ्कारपरं सूक्ष्मं प्रणतोऽस्मि सदाशिवं प्रणतोऽस्मि सदाशिवं
सदाशिवा सदाशिवा नित्यानन्द सदाशिवा
Blessings to all of you. Paramadvaita Praptirastu. Paramashiva's message directly from KAILASA. Listen. Drishti, Drishti, not Drishti, Drishti. Drishti, Srishti, not Srishti, Drishti. Listen. I'm going to introduce this word to all of you. Reticular activating system. Please listen. There is something called reticular activating system. If you are all able to see me, please If you are all able to see me, hear me, please wave your hands. Yes. Blessings. Blessings to all of you. Blessings to all of you. All of you listen. Tattvapriya, when I start speaking, you need to put a message that audio is audible, all that. And you are hiding below your computer. That is why yesterday I told you and NTP, both of you are, you and NNA, both you go under the table. After I start the satsang, both of you go under the table and I'm not able to see your messages. So I do not know whether I am audible. If you can all see me and hear me, please wave your hands. Yes. Blessings to all of you. Blessings to all of you. Now listen. Reticular activating system, RAS. It has your brain as a filter system. Listen carefully. The RAS filters 11 million bits of information per second down to just 40 to 50 bits that reach your conscious awareness. Beliefs set the filter criteria. Your beliefs determine that information, what information process passes through this filter. Listen. 11 million bits of the information is filtered to 40 to 50 bits. See, 11 million bits of information per second comes, but it is brought down to just 40 to 50 bits that reach your conscious awareness. Your beliefs set the filter criteria. Your beliefs determine what information passes through this filter. They are the gateway of your reality. This selective perception, the RAS highlights opportunities aligned with your beliefs while filtering out contradictory information. Reprogramming the RAS filter and changing the belief programs. Listen, reprogramming the filter, changing beliefs, reprograms your RAS to notice various opportunities previously invisible to you. Tattvapriya, can you project that diagram? And can you explain, can you project that diagram and the points? Can you project that and pin so all can download? You can even send it as a, I want everyone to see this. Only then they will internalize. Just project that diagram. Yes. Yes. Can you all see this? Tattapriya, can you elaborate it and listen? Yes, now you can remove it here. Can you can remove Kana? Listen, all of you listen. My initiation is nothing but changing your beliefs. Clear? My initiation is nothing but changing your beliefs. Now listen.